Hello and welcome to another Borderlands 2 video. Now in this video I'm going to go and fight Pyro Pete. So here I am at Pyro Pete's bar. But for that you need to be in the beatdown, and you'll start just over here. And to get to Pyro Pete the Invincible, you will have completed the DLC. So this gate here will be open. So just shoot your way down into the bar. I've just ran right through them, didn't bother fighting any of them. Straight into Pyro Pete's bar. Now this will be, it won't just be me fighting Pyro Pete. I'm going to show you a little trick that I've known for quite a while now, but I haven't used it for such a long time because I've not been in here, because I've never had any luck with getting anything from Pyro Pete. I think I've only ever got one legendary from him, and that was the Transformer Shield, so I just never bothered with him at all. But he does drop the Hoplite pretty much every time. Pretty sure he's guaranteed to drop a Seraph shield from this DLC. So that's why I came back in, and I thought I may as well just do a little video on it. Why not? But for this fight, I will be using the Unkempt Harold, the Sandhawk, Shock. I've used different versions before, doesn't really matter. The B Shield, the Magic Missile Grenade, which is from the 4th DLC, Tiny Tina's. Then I'll be using a. It doesn't actually matter, I guess. I mean, we could do slag. We use a slag damage one. I used to use the dull burst delay one there. It just means you can put more shots onto Pyro Pete in a short amount of time. No damage at all, but I think I'll go with a slag now for this one. Well, slag damage. No, let's go with a burst dull replay. Why not? And this one is probably the most important one, or the most important bit of equipment. This, along with the Sandhawk, is fantastic. It's a fantastic combination, because it gives you 99% more damage, at the expense of accuracy. But for this fight, I'm not going to need to be particularly accurate, and it also gives me +6 into wreck and accelerate as well, but mainly wreck. I'll go into wreck so you can see. So I've got 11 out of 5. So it just ups my fire rate and ups my damage as well. When I've got my enemy in phase lock. So those you can't phase lock Pyro Pete, it still activates. What else does it give you? Accelerate, which is again gun damage, so it's right across the board, and bullets. You don't really need bullet speed, but for the gun damage. So that's plus 30 and 66, so 96 damage I'm doing, in addition to obviously the amp damage that the B shield does, and the incredible properties of the Sandhawk, should we say. So I think I've got enough ammo. I'll max myself out. So now for this, I mean, I'm sure most people know, I mean, there are baddies in here, but they won't fight you, because you have to initiate that by shooting them. So just run past them. Waiting. Popping out. Here we go. So for this, obviously you have the bounty board that's just over there, just to your right. Now for this, I'll be trapping Pyro Pete up on that ledge behind those 2 pillars. If you see, now there's 2 ways to get up there. One is on that second pillar there in the corner, and the second is by there. Now you'll need both of these, I think, pretty sure. But basically what I'm going to do is run activate that bounty board, sprint back over here, and get caught in that glitch there. Now basically, I'll take it step by step. So you just run up from the bounty board, sprinting, and jump into the corner, and you should find you get stuck. Now at that point, sort of rhythmically, you could say, don't just spam the jump button, rhythmically press it, and you should carry on just elevator glitching sort of upwards. Now you're up on this sledge. You can then shoot Pyro Pete from here, but then he'll jump at you in one of his attacks, and then once he is on this ledge, he can't get off. So therefore, you have free roam of the whole area, and you are protected, or you can protect yourself from his Nova Blasts with these two pillars. So just showing you that. I come in and make sure it's working before I do the fight. I've never really been very good at fighting Pyro Pete, to be honest. So here we go. Iridium, run. Keep running forward as well. Cock that one up. So try this one. Oh no! Okay, this is going to take a little bit longer than I expected. Oh, almost got it, almost got it. He can't do much damage to you while you're in this glitch. So just keep going at it. And there we go. I'm up here. You're protected from his Nova Blasts. I mean, while you're behind these pillars. So I'm just going to get him to... Where is he? There he is. So if you just sort of anger him, he will jump, and that, he's stuck. So now he's stuck in that, on that ledge. He can't come down, nothing. So you're free just to completely just, and once you see he is sort of raises his arms in the air and sort of pumps his fists, I guess, and he's ready to do his Nova Blast, sort of recognize that and just jump behind one of these pillars. Not a problem. I mean, you've got him. So slag, or ruin should I say, and then just go at him. And I've also got my slag grenades just in case I don't have ruin available. It's worth just coming to the other side of the pillar just so you can get his face, get a good critical on him. Duck behind the pillar. Nova Blast can't get you. The Nova Blast will edge out your B shield just by a couple of points, so you can't. Well, you can shoot him for a couple of while, but you won't get the amp damage with it. So just coming around the other side, trying to get his face. It's a bit of a cheating way to do this, I guess. But like I say, I've never been any good at fighting him in this arena. So I found out about this and just thought I'd give it a try. Didn't really expect it to work on the PS3, but it does, and I was well chuffed. And then quickly disappointed when I farmed him for ages and never got, well, like I say, I only got one legendary from him. And it was a pants shield. So I was a bit annoyed, but never mind. Like I say, I just came back here just for the Hoplite shield. Oops. So like I say, it'll just edge out your shield, edge out the amp damage, that Nova Blast, but you won't get covered in acid or fire. so you don't have to worry about going to start the waterfalls to wash yourself off, I guess. Miss all that boy. Job done. Now let's sift through this loot quickly and see if we get anything good. I seriously doubt we do. Decent shield. I'll pick that up for the money. Now, if you're now wondering, I can't get, well, there's a hoplite. Anyway, so basically once you've done that, you just have to get back into the glitch. Jump your way up. And there you go. You're free to search through all the loot. See if he drops anything good. Pick that one up, see if it's any better than the one I've already got. Get to that iridium. There we go. So no legendaries, as expected, to be honest. As expected. No, it's not even worth selling that one. So, a quick recap. Jump down. And like I say, I come in and I check it's working before I fight him, but it should be working every time. Activate your bounty board. Sprint over. Run and jump into the glitch. Hold forward while you're in the glitch, and just sort of rhythmically pump your X button or your jump button on whichever platform you may play this, and then sort of annoy him, shoot him a few times, and should jump at you, and you'll see him. He'll be just on this ledge, just on it, but as long as he hasn't fallen off within the first second or so, that will be him stuck up on this ledge. So just jump off and dodge his blasts by hiding behind these pillars, and it's an easy way to farm him. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that's useful, and happy hunting.